What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to day 4 of Avengers Tower. Now, in today's tower video, we're going to be trying to manually climb as much as we can. Now, this is going to be a one-time climb. Now, you may have heard in some of my other videos, both in day 2 and in day 3, where I talked about things like repeating tower levels. And I do want to make this part very clear. So, for the purposes of my tower climb, I'm only going to be doing a one-time climb. Now, why am I doing this? Well, that's because I, frankly, actually don't care that much about this, but I care enough not to sim. I'm just more sheer curiosity, like, how high can I go? But as far as the rankings go, that's where I don't really care too much about, and I want to talk about this really quickly before we get started. So, in order to actually, as far as I'm aware, the only way that you can actually get the ranking rewards is that you have to have cleared floor 50. So all of this stuff that you see here, including the T4s, the percentages, and all of this, I'm pretty sure does not calculate until you've already cleared floor 50. Now, once you clear floor 50, of course, you get all of the milestone rewards that are in here. But in order to get all of this, you need to score additional points past floor 50, which is 51 and above. And so for that reason, and the rewards are here, to be honest, it's, I don't know, it's not super great. There's some T4s in here. It's kind of like a season reward payout almost. But you get that, once you get to 4 to 10%, you get these tower orb fragments. They're actually pretty terrible. The orbs themselves are not very good. Obviously, there are some teal gear raid orbs here, but as far as how much that's worth, I mean, I get two orbs a day from my Doom 2.0. I know that some people get more if you're doing 60% and higher or different difficulties. So mileage will vary. For me, this is like, I don't know, 11 to 20%. This is about 10 days, I guess, of Doom 2 rewards, which is okay, but the orbs themselves are not very good. And why I'm talking about all of this, I want to really raise my spreadsheet again, because this is really important when it comes to the points gain beyond level 51. So you can see here, this is the points column here because it's way up at the top, and then this is the teal gear raid orb fragment gain as you go through the levels. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it really depends. Which ranking you're going to get is really going to depend on how high you climb in the tower, obviously, but how does that differentiate you from another player? Here's what I want to talk about. So let's say we have two players, me and somebody else or whatever, and we get to floor 65. We both get to 65 and stop at 65. So if we hadn't repeat any other floor, because we know that if you lose, then you go back down to floor 50 and you have to do the climb again. Now, if it's just me and one other guy or whoever, and we get to floor 65, we'll have an identical amount of points. If it was just a one-time singular climb. Now, how would you want to differentiate yourself in terms of a ranking from that other person? Well, what you should do is you should actually do level 51 twice, because that'll give you 1,000 extra points. And if you guys watch my day 4 video, that's exactly what I did. I actually actually part of this was just for testing it to make sure that we got duplicate rewards. We do. So not only do you get the points again, but you also get the teal gear raid orb fragments again as well. So what I would really recommend players to do, and this, whether you're a casual climber who's just going to climb once, or if you're a hardcore grinder of the points, make sure that you do floor 51 twice, because that's going to give you a 1,000-point leg up over somebody else. So if I get to 65 now, and I get to, this point total, which the subtotal, I guess, is going to bring you to 52,000, I'm going to be 52,000 points plus 1,000 because I already did 51 twice. So what does that mean? That means that I'm going to score and rank better than someone else who got to 65 but didn't complete level 51 twice. So this is what I'm recommending to all of you regardless. Do that. You just, unless you've already done it, in which case, I guess, or it's too late and you can't do it again. Well, then too bad, I guess. But for everyone else, who haven't got there yet, do like level 51 twice, and even that alone is going to give you a rank leg up over other people who didn't bother to do the same thing. Because if you both land on the same floor, then realistically you're going to get identical points, but you won't have someone else who had done 51 a second time. So just sharing that very quickly before we get started here on this climb up. We're going to be starting at, what floor am I at? I forget. What are we at? Let's double check here. Floor 54. So we're going to be doing this again. So let's get this started. Alright, so like I said in the beginning, I'm casually climbing the floor, so I want to get as high as I possibly can, just out of sheer curiosity. But as far as, like, me caring a lot about this mode and my ranking, I actually don't. I'm just more curious, like, doing what I just mentioned before and repeating floor 51 a second time, where is my rank gonna land when I get to wherever it is that I have to end up get to? So here on the Black Order, you know, and I haven't planned. I know a lot of people are like planning every floor and every team for which floor it's gonna go to. I'm not doing that. I'm just honestly, like, I've looked ahead a little bit, and I might do it just, like, one ahead, because I know there's a boss coming up, and this is gonna be, what is this, like, Dad Bro, Surfer, and the two worst from Heroes for Hire. It's not a war team, but it's still gonna hurt. You know, to be honest, I'm probably just gonna Infinity Watch that for the hell of it. But here, you know, I think I want to go with my Black Order to beat a Black Order. Now, they're Gear Tier 16, so I think that I should be able to beat it. 743k. They are 7 yellow, 4 red. A lot of them have fortifiers here. I don't know if it really matters. We have a skirmisher on Proxima Midnight, and we have a striker on Corvus and a healer on Ebony Maw instead of a skirmisher, interestingly. I think we should be able to beat this, right? I would think so. It's a mirror match. But one thing that I do want to note is that, in case people forgot in the previous videos, I think we're probably looking at a 20% internal stat modifier in the game. Now, it may not be reflective on this power hero, so do caution yourself when you go into this. If I screw this up royally, then clearly I may have to Eternals this like you would in war and just kick the crap out of the Black Order. But we're going to go in anyways and try and see if we can mirror match this in a way that gets us the win. Now, in case you guys are unfamiliar with the Black Order mirror match, you typically want to wait until you want to Thanos flip after they've Thanos flipped, which then flips all of your stuff back again. So I want to see if this actually works properly. If we get our ass kicked really bad, then I'm thinking that the stat modifiers are not included in the characters. So we did take a lot of damage. One way that we can actually check this out a little bit is we can view the enemy team. So my Thanos is level 82. He's not even 85, but he's 7 yellow, 7 red, and he's got 600k health. So this might actually help us out a little bit, possibly. So we can look at their Thanos, and he's got 626. Now, what was mine? 594. So there's definitely some internal stat modifiers going on in here, and it's as easy as just checking it out here. I have a 155k level 83 Ebony Maw with some blue ISOs, and well, he's got almost 400k hit points. And what does this Ebony Maw have? Well, he's about 460k. So we know there's something screwy going on. How much more? I don't really know. You know, it is Gear Tier 16. There's some power differentials going on here, because you would think that if, and we don't actually know what their skill levels are. So are they 6664 or are they 7775? Those are kind of answers that I don't know personally right off the top of my head. What we do know is that, well, my characters are worse stat-wise. 600k for Cull Obsidian. Their Cull Obsidian is 774. It's possible I might lose this, so we'll find out. So my Thanos goes first, and so we're going to do what I would normally do, is I would kind of focus on getting Ebony Maw down. I hope my game didn't crash there. And so that is what I'm going to try and do here. That means we're going to, you know what, I'm going to go over, oh wait, no, he's going to flip next, right? So when he takes his turn, I got zapped? I'm kind of forgetting the turn order here. I don't want to offense down and then get a flip. The flip hasn't happened yet, right? I'm pretty sure. So he's going to flip here, and then I'm going to flip back. That's the plan here. I did take a lot of damage there. I got some turn bar. That's okay. So we're going to flip back again and hope for the best. Unfortunately, my Thanos does have an offense down, and I'm hoping that we can just eventually get to my ult, and then that should be okay. But we'll have to see. Their stats are higher than mine, so I'm punching up, even though I'm not. Technically, it says I'm punching down, but I'm not. It is a punch up. So I'm a little bit concerned here. My Thanos needs to stay alive. I think that I might end up getting to my ult before he does. So I'm hoping that's the case. I still have an offense down, though, and that sucks, which means I'm going to be... Oh, no, he's going to ult here. But he has an offense down. That's fine. Okay, but the question is... whose Ebony Maw is going to go first? Now, I think that his may, and then he's going to get the slow and all the drain and stuff, and that's not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get some offense downs here. May land, and then, yeah, he's going to... yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. And then I'm going to get slowed. Although Thanos did... no, oh my god, Thanos! He needs to live. Thanos needs to live. I need to get to my ult. Even with an offense down, it's still going to heal me up. So... oh... God, I was thinking about holding it, but it's going to full heal me, and I kind of really need that. If we can get this Corvus down, we're gonna, you know what, I'm gonna strip over here. So we're gonna do the drain. He's almost dead. We got the slows off on everyone except for Cull Obsidian. We might still be able to get away with this here. There's so many of them that are low health. Ugh, come on, take all the buffs. Striker attack. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Stuck against Cull Obsidian. We need to... There we go. Corvus is down. We're just going to turn bar rewind here and try and clear some of these buffs. That would be great. I think we have a good chance of winning this now. That's a ghost buff. Oh no, is this... How do I still have offense down? I don't know how that happened. I think that we'll be okay. We're kind of all healed up. That's good. We're in a pretty good position here. Proxima's down. It's a 5-on-3 at this point. So even though we punched up, we're still going to get this. Now I'm going to flip that. Yeah, there's definitely a ghost buff on my Thanos. And this is really, really pissing me off. I hate that the game does this. Okay, there we go. Corvus is, sorry, Cull Obsidian's down. So at this point, we can just finish things off, I think. There we go. Thanos is down, and we got it. I hate... So that's a ghost defense up as well. Defense up 0. I hate this shit, and that's like something that they really need to fix here in 2022. Is they need to fix whatever's going on there with these ghost buffs. It's been around for some time. It often pops up in Alliance War, actually. That's where I notice it the most, but maybe that's because I sim blitz, so I don't really see it here. So floor 55, bonus, boss, whatever you want to call this. So we know there's an internal stat modifier here. So not only is it 776k, but it's that plus like 20 to 25% internal stat mods. So I am really scared about this. And I have an 853k Infinity Watch. Realistically, that 853k, or you know, like this is like more like a 900k team, 950k. So I think that we can do this. I would be a little bit reluctant to go in with Eternals, given that they don't get their spawn buffs because it's not Arena or Dark Dimension. So I'm going to take it easy here, and I'm going to do Infinity Watch and see how we can go past 56. Of course, if it looks like in danger of me screwing up, I'll decide what I want to do if we get there, whether or not, because I don't want to go back down necessarily at this juncture. I'm going to go with Shang-Chi first. Shang-Chi, sorry. But Longshot's also someone I want to get down. I kind of want to just kill some of these other guys first, but we're just going to go straight in. And they don't have their Alliance War mechanics, so I'm wondering if this was even necessary. That being said, you know, their stats are very high because of the internal stat mods that we saw on the previous team with the Black Order. And yeah, I don't want some of this to get out of hand. I'm going to do that, I guess. Stop her from using her ult. It's probably just going to kill her, to be honest. Without the Alliance War stuff, the Heroes for Hire are pretty squishy, actually. They get the charges give them huge buffs and stats and resistance and things like that. My Infinity Watch may not have been necessary here. I may have been able to get away with doing this with the Eternals, actually, now that I think about it. Because even though they get the stat mods, it's probably not going to save them because it's not a full team. This is probably a bit overkill, now that I think about it. So, in retrospect, I probably would have gone... I may have been able to do it with the symbiotes, actually. But symbiotes don't get on-spawn buffs. And so that was my biggest concern, because Shang-Chi could have kicked me in the face. Silver Surfer would have ability blocked and done a lot of damage. So, now we have this, which is like Secret Avengers Kestrel. And... there's no security debuff. So in an instance like this, this would be a time where you would want to bring out the symbiotes. Kestrel is a little bit scary, and given that she's a striker and that we know that there's internal stat mods, my symbiotes could get one shot. So what? You know what? I might actually be okay with Astonishing X-Men, because they get extra speed bar for these other guys. So I'm going to hope that Kestrel doesn't one-shot any of my characters, or at least nobody important. We need to make sure at least Jubilee, you know, if Kitty bites it, that's kind of okay. I'm going to manual this one here with Astonishing X-Men. 724, if we can utilize Nick Fury's summons and Maria Hill's summons, then we can really start chewing through some turn bar. The only thing different is that, of course, unlike symbiotes who get turn bar for their just being in the red hit points, I actually have to kill them with the Astonishing X-Men, so we'll see here. Oh my god. That's not good. So I might have to bail out here so I don't actually drop floors. Clearly that was not the best plan. Laid plan. I'm not sure if I can do this without Bishop. He is the heavy damage dealer of this team. So that is very concerning, actually. And that's a lot of damage from the Shield Troopers. Holy shit. Yeah, no, this is not happening. So we're gonna... Well, I don't think it's happening. I really don't... No, there's no way Jubilee's gonna solo this. But no way, like, unless I really don't think this is happening, but oh my god, if we could kill it, if I can kill Kestrel here, I'm gonna do this. I'm still getting turn bar for killing them. Wow. They're all slowed, right? Okay, so I need to clear some... I need to get that Maria Hill down, I think. Clear some more buffs. I can't heal. This is a big problem here. Get a blind? No, we didn't get the blind. Can we get the blind? We got the blind on Sharon. Okay. That helped a little bit. If Jubilee's slowed, though, and that's really not good. So... And the assist from... she's almost dead. No, it's not happening. Okay. I thought maybe it would. So now we need to force close, and we'll come back and try that again. Okay, so that Kestrel ult really, really hurt. Did like 650k in one shot my Bishop. So, that's not happening. So what do I have left? I kind of want to use, well, not Doom, because we know that's going to screw me over, but I almost want to attempt the symbiotes. But if somebody gets killed by Kestrel, I'm fucked, because I won't be able to revive, and if it's anti-venom, I'm really fucked. So... I'm gonna try this. And honestly, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get through 57 without, like, my Eternals, now that I've used, my Infinity Watch. So we're actually gonna try this, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to use my symbiotes on the next floor anyways. I want to see if I can squeeze through this or not. Otherwise, I'm probably going to have to bring up my Eternals, and then I don't know if I'm going to make it past the Weapon X. So I'm hoping, once again, that I'm kind of utilizing the turn bar from the minions, which is normally what you would end up doing. But this Kestrel seems just overpowered. And before I get one shot by Kestrel's ult, you know, I want to look at this. So she's got 627,000. Holy crap. Okay, so who's she going to target? Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh my god, he just barely survived. Holy shit. So, what I'm going to do is, this is usually not something I would going to do, but I need to get that turn bar. So, I'm going to make sure I get that to the red so I can do this. And then I'm going to start hitting everyone and trying to get turn bar off these enemies. So, that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to go here. Oh, it went the wrong way. I didn't mean for it to go that way. But we're going to take this defense. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm going to just get some more turn bar. To be honest, more turn bar, get that speed up, and we're going to ability block on Sharon Carter, because I don't want her to stun anyone, and we're going to try and spread that around. I don't know if we can. Oh, we did. We got an ability... Oh, it doesn't really matter if we got an ability block on Kestrel there. I need to re-heal a little bit on... Oh my god, re-heal on Symbiote Spider-Man. Okay. We need to really eat up these minions. So that's what I'm hoping to do here when we get another turn. We're going to extend... No, there's really nothing to extend. We're going to do that, and we're going to get a lot of turn bar. A lot of turn bar. And then we're going to go over here and do the same thing again because I want to knock back the turn bar and get a slow on Kestrel. And then we got some good buffs, so we're going to stick that up and try to eat up Kestrel and get her down if we can. But we got some more stuff going on over here, so I'm going to spread this around a little bit here. It didn't do as much damage to that shield trooper as I was hoping, so we're going to... I'm gonna try and do this. Yeah, I got the red. More red turn bar. So we might just be able to... There we go. We're gonna stun Kestrel. We just need to kill Kestrel. So we're doing really well here. Get some more damage in. I think we're pretty far ahead here. Get Sharon Carter into the red. We should have... Clearly, I should have started with this. But this would have gotten very, very ugly very, very quickly had we had Symbiote Spider-Man die. And so I'm kind of glad he did not. If he bit the bullet there by Kestrel, I think this would have gone very, very poorly. So we're going to try... We got a lot of bleeds going on, at least on this side of the field. We're going to spread a little bit more debuffs or try... Get rid of that buff. Oh, wait, is that a buff or is that a ghost buff? I think that's a ghost buff. I don't think there's anything there. Once again, ghost buffs. Alright, I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear, so we're just going to just kick some ass a little bit more. I think at this point we can probably auto it, but there we go. Yeah, I think we can. Okay, so got Nick Fury left. Yeah, this is done. Very close. I don't know if this would have went the same way if Symbiote Spider-Man didn't survive. I don't know if you guys saw his health was like super sliver. There was barely anything left there, so we got that. That's good. We cleared that. We're on to floor 57 this time around. We're not getting too far here, it seems. So we have a Weapon X. This is like a 1 million Weapon X with the internal stat modifier. So I honestly don't know if I can beat this. At this point, you know, I'm gonna have to go with a lot of my heavy hitters. I'm gonna literally use everything in my arsenal. We're gonna do this. We're gonna use Cersei. Where's Cersei? Where the hell is she? Is she that low? Oh wow, she's only 108.38. Then we're gonna use Silver Surfer, and then we're gonna use Doctor Doom, I think, at that point. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea, but I hope I can get this. I hope I can do this. They don't have their war buff, so I think that there should be a little bit easier. But like I said, I'm basically up punching. This is basically 800k against a million. It's very deceiving. The internal stat modifiers are very deceiving, and I want to drive that one home in today's Day 4 video, that's why you're probably losing if you do. So here we are. Cersei is getting her ass kicked a little bit. We're going to try an ability block. And we did. Got an ability block on Omega Red. This should help. I'm actually, you know, I don't know how to fight Weapon X. I'll be completely honest. I'm just going to try and, you know, get Omega Red down first. That's my plan. And, oh my... Holy shit! He just bled out. Well, that's... something, isn't it? Okay, well, let's see if the Eternals can... We didn't kill anyone, but... Oh, well, actually we did. Okay. Lady Deathstrike is really close here. Is really close. Let's finish her off. I know that might have been a waste, but now we're 3 on 4. So this helps a little bit. And can we finish off Sabretooth? Oh, we did. So I think that we are going to get this here. And Omega Red's dead. But wow, Doom did absolutely nothing except for take damage for me. So that was quite something. Wow. And there the Eternals saved the day once again, of course. All you need is the Eternals. Okay, that was a little bit rough. So now we're on floor 58. So we got through 54, 55, 56, 57. And that's it. Is it 4 floors? Oh my god, 814. So Eternals, New Warriors. I think the only way that I would be able to beat this would be using the Eternals speed meta. And even then, I'm not sure, because their power levels are going to be so high. This is 1 million. Don't kid yourself. It's not 800k, it's 1 million with the internal stat modifier. So I don't know. I would need, at the bare minimum, I would need Emma Frost. And possibly, yeah, Emma Frost, the Eternals, Doom, and Surfer I think is probably what I'm going to need, and I don't have them. I don't think I have anything that will even bother to scratch this. So, I have the Secret Avengers, but honestly, I just don't think this is going to do anything. I'll try and outspeed them, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna put in Emma Frost here. I'll just bail if I need to. I'm wondering... their debuff I don't think so. The Eternals are just gonna wreck me. And... Omega Red. I honestly don't even know. Zemo... No, I need the Secret Avengers, but even then, I don't think that's enough. Do I need Maria? I don't know if Maria will make a big difference or not. We do need Sharon Carter, though, for like a stun, possibly. Cap Sam. Oh, not Adam Warlock. Cap Sam. And we're going to give this one final go, and I'm going to be very careful in case they, like, one-shot me. I'll need to make sure that I can, like, cancel out, or, like, quit out, basically. Really not sure. I thought that maybe I could fight fire with the new Warriors, but I'm gonna try and Baron Zemo. I'm gonna try and stack up some ability blocks. I'm not sure if this is gonna make a difference. We're gonna try this one time, and we'll probably call it there on this video, on this day 4 video. And I'll try again tomorrow, I guess, because there'll be 3 days left technically. So yeah, I'm like waiting to just like hit the options button to bail out. So I don't know who goes first between them. It's Cersei that cleanses, right? So if I don't ability block her, it's not going to matter anyways. So we do land that. Can we get the slow? Okay, so that helps a little bit. Can we get another ability block on? I don't want to over damage Cersei because then she's going to cleanse herself, right? But if I can stun. I didn't mean to go that way, but it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, and now I don't want Cloak. Ugh. I don't want Cloak to do his debuffs either. So can we do this? Oh my god, this is gonna be like, oh no! I was like, is Cersei gonna cleanse? Can we get Cloak down? Not yet. Okay, okay, that got shit shook off. Honestly, I really don't know where to go from here. What does this do? I barely use Omega Red. Apply ability block. Okay, she's got immunity. That's not good. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do right now. I really hope that's not a ghost buff. Let's do that. Oh wait, isn't Icarus just gonna shake his shit off? Like, oh. Okay. If we trauma Icarus, that means he's not going to shake it off, right? When he gets... Oh, shit, resist... Oh, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Go the other way. Ugh. Oh my god, they got so much hit points. Ugh. Prolonged bleed slow by 1. Ugh. Oh, it resisted. Fuck. She's gonna clear that, so... Fuck. I'm so scared. Ugh. No, everything's resisting. Okay, I think I'm fucked here. Because now Icarus has... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm fucked. Okay. Yep, sorry guys. Sorry guys, thought I was gonna make it. So crash my game. Okay, so that is the end of day 4. I thought I was really close. I was really close, but no cigar. I'm gonna have to come back in with some sort of mixed team. Probably a Eternals, Emma Frost, set of characters. The biggest problem here is their internal stat modifiers, which makes it very difficult to land my debuffs. So they have a lot higher power than meets the eye, and this is the biggest issue with the tower climb right now. Let me know what your experiences are with day 4. How far have you gotten? What do you guys think about all of these things I brought up? Whether it's the points grinding, whether it's the internal stat modifiers, all of this makes for a different experience than maybe what you thought about in day 1. So that's it for this one. Watch out for tomorrow's day 5 video, and I don't know, we'll see where we get to there. Thanks everyone for watching, and of course, until next time, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.